Hello everybody, Bob again. I thought I'd make this video that I split wood with these hooks. These are pulp hooks. Keeps your hands out of the splitter, and it keeps you from bending over so much. And also you'll see during the video how I muscle everything around with not a lot of effort. I don't have to lift anything really heavy. A lot of stuff is done with one arm. It makes short work of it, and it makes easy work of it. Well, it's not easy, but it makes work easier. My back doesn't bother me as much. So I'll give it, I'll show you, and hopefully it'll help you. Okay, wanted to show you that there's two kind of pulp hooks. There's one that has a fatter and one that has a thinner point. Usually the thinner point one is the best. I stay with that most of the time, and there's a reason for them. I can't remember. It's something to do with frozen wood and not frozen wood. I use it. This one seems to be working better, the smaller point, so I'm going to stay with this. I happen to have another one I'm going to go get, and I'll be working with both of those. All right, so my wife's over there taking a break after moving this whole pile by herself over to the wood shed, which I really appreciate. Keeps her in good shape. Anyways, I got the 2 sharp point ones, and I want to tell you why I made the reason for making this video. The reason was that the reason I'm making this video is because a buddy of mine's son, he's about 35, 37, 6. He'd never even seen one of these. He came into the woods, and my wife and I were handling wood. He stopped by when we were cutting wood on this near our house to say hello, and he says, "Bob, geez, I never seen one of those things." I says, "Oh, these make light work of stuff." I says, "I've been using these for probably 30 years, geez, since I started messing with wood." And so I just thought I'd put this on YouTube, and if it helps anybody, that'd be a great thing. But the reason I did it is because, you know, he didn't know, and it's probably a lot of people don't know. It's not something that you see people do every day, but it makes tossing it easier. It makes gathering it easier, and the back stays in good shape, you know.
Back to work.
All right. So back to work. You can have a little bit longer break, honey. All right. Okay, hopefully you saw everything you need to see as far as handling the bigger pieces and whatnot. And I want to thank you very much for watching our videos, and thank you, honey, for helping me out. And have a nice day, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.
Let's see if it worked.
All right, everybody, I'm adding this to my wood splitting video because this is something that a lot of people don't use, and there's always a shortage, for me anyways, to have kindling to start my fire with. I bought this probably 10 years ago, and it was one of the best purchases I ever made, because Sometimes wood's a little green or something, or it needs a little bit more drying time. I'll split it quick down here, let it sit around for a week, and the next thing you know, it's all ready to go. But this is a great thing to make your kindling. You need, you know, it's just and I just do that, I just get it going, and I'm never ever without kindling. Sometimes as I let the fire get going, I do 5-10 minutes, make it up kindling for the next fire I may need to do, and that's that. It's just really simple. Nice beautiful pieces, and I just take this on top of one fire starter, and I start crisscrossing, and I'm going in no time. So I'm never without kindling. It's just a great thing to have. It's been with me for a long time. And it's going to be with me for a lot longer. It's just such a time-saving thing, no messing around with kindling. I know you get some from when you split out in the fire, outside, but me, I may start 2 fires a day sometimes because of the weather changes and whatnot. So I tend to go through some kindling. So until I bought this thing, it was always a big pain in the neck. You know, hand splitting and whatnot. And this thing will split some really good wood. It's only a 5 horsepower one. It was maybe $225. You don't have to get a big heavy one, because this is only splitting stuff that's really, I mean, it'll split a piece, you know, this big, no problem. But that's done outside, as you saw. Okay, so hopefully this will help you out along with the splitting tips out there. And I like to keep a Y on my V on my wood most of the time, because it acts just like a wick. You know, it starts here and it goes up nice. So I try to not leave things square. Square starts slower. So, and it's a hot burn's always cleaner than the one that it's taken a long time to get going. So hopefully I helped you with these tips. These, some of my things that I've done for years that I just, I think, well, it's no big deal, but if it makes your life a little easier, good for you. All right, thanks.